The 2nd Division was an infantry division in the Imperial Japanese Army. Its call sign was Courageous Division. History: the 2nd Division was formed in Sendai, Miyagi, in January 1871 as the Sendai Garrison, one of 6 regional commands created in the fledgling Imperial Japanese Army. The Sendai Garrison had responsibility for northern region of Honshu, ranging from Fukushima Prefecture to Aomori Prefecture. The 6 regional commands were transformed into divisions under the Army reorganization of the 14th of May 1888. The headquarters of the 2nd Division was located in the Ninomaru of Sendai Castle, where the campus of Tohoku University is now located. Its original composition included the 4th Infantry Regiment, 5th Infantry Regiment, 16th Infantry Regiment and the 17th Infantry Regiment. In the reorganization prior to World War II, the 29th Infantry Regiment was added. First Sino-Japanese War and the Russo-Japanese War. During the First Sino-Japanese War and the Russo-Japanese War, the 2nd Division gained a reputation for excellence in night operations. Some of its more noteworthy commanders included Sakuma Samata, Nogi Maresuke, Nishi Kanjiro, Nitahara Shigeyuki, H.I.H. Prince Higashikuni Naruhiko, and Umezu Yoshijiro. 2nd Sino-Japanese War and Soviet-Japanese border conflicts. From 1930 to 1933, the 2nd Division was under the command of Lieutenant General Jiro Taemin. In 1931, transferred to the Kwantung Army in Manchuria, it took the lead in the initial operations of the invasion of Manchuria, then in the Jianqiao Campaign, Qinzhou Operation, and in overcoming the defensive Harbin following the Mukden incident. As the 2nd Sino-Japanese War had started in July 1937, 15th Mixed Brigade from the 2nd Division saw combat in the invasion of Chabha in August 1937, and in the Battle of Suzhou, where 3rd Infantry Brigade was temporarily assigned to the North China Area Army. Later in 1939, the 2nd Division was under 3rd Army, which was facing the southern half of the border of the maritime province of the Soviet Union from Korea northward. The Katayama detachment from 2nd Division fought small actions near Akiyama Heights or Heights 997 on 6 to 10 September 1939. In the closing stages of the Battle of Kharkangol, 2nd Division as part of the Japanese 6th Army, because the projected counterattack that was cancelled when a ceasefire was signed the 16th of September 1939, the fighting has ceased. Pacific War. The 2nd Division was reassigned to the Southern Front under Field Marshal Teruzuchi Hitaichi's Southern Command, and was one of the divisions which occupied the Dutch East Indies. In particular, it landed in Port of Merak on Western Java the 1st of March 1942, proceeding to Bandung the 9th of March 1942. After surrender of Dutch forces, the 2nd Division was transferred to Rabaul the 13th of September 1942. The AOBA detachment split from division was briefly considered for New Guinea campaign in late August 1942, but soon rejoined division as situation at Guadalcanal deteriorated. On 1–5 October 1942, the division landed on the west coast of Matanikau River on Guadalcanal, resulting in actions along the Matanikau. The 2nd Division lost at least 700 troops that time. The Battle for Henderson Field, which started the 24th of October 1942, resulted in crippling losses for the division as all Japanese attacks were repulsed. The division total loss of the disastrous Battle of Guadalcanal in the Solomon Islands was over 7,000 men. Afterwards, the 2nd Division was assigned to garrison duties in occupied Malaya and Singapore. In 1944, it was ordered ordered to Burma to resist the British reoccupation. After performing coastal duties in Arakan, the division was reassigned directly to Burma Area Army in May. Used as a strategic reserve, it was largely annihilated in the subsequent conflict. Its remnants were assigned to the Japanese 38th Army in French Indochina, and disbanded at the end of World War II in Ho Chi Minh City. Assignments: April 1931, Kwantung Army, Manchuria. Operated in the invasion of Manchuria and later the pacification of Manchukuo. The 10th of February 1937, Kwantung Army, Manchukuo. Detached 15th Mixed Brigade served in Operation Chabhar. The 21st of July 1938, 3rd Army, Kwantung Army, Manchukuo. Detached 15th Mixed Brigade served in Nomonhan, Kharkhin Gol Campaign. The 27th of September 1940, Eastern Army, Japan. The 6th of November 1941, 16th Army, Japan. For the operation against Java. August 1942, 17th Army, Solomon Islands. Guadalcanal Campaign. January 1944, 18th Army, South Burma. February 1945, 38th Army, Indochina.